What up, everyone? I am back with another video. I am once again at the same stores I usually go to, which makes it easy. I actually did not have to use my map today, which I'm actually proud of, because once I figured out what street they were on, I'm like, I know exactly where these stores is at. Put in this lady's name, Maria. I just have a trailer drop and I'm going to Niagara, but I'm gonna pick up some lunch. Make sure I get everything right. Pick up some lunch. And it's probably gonna be lunch and dinner, so yeah. But anyways, let me go ahead and hook up to this other trailer that's right there. That's actually the one I dropped off like a couple of days ago. I was like, that number looks familiar, and I looked at my notes, so I always write everything down. Looked at my notes, it's the same trailer I dropped off. I'm like, oh shoot, well, okay. It doesn't really matter, but I thought it was good information. All right, I'll catch you guys in a minute. Bye. It's funny because I would be making this turn into a workout, because sometimes I be doing squats when I do it. Me with stretching my legs and everything. Okay, yeah, this is the same trailer I have. My tandems are all slicked back. I ain't gotta worry about it when I go to Niagara. When I was at the yard, I came across. So honestly, I was having a very, very hard time backing in. I don't know. It was one of those days where for some reason I just lost it. Like as in, I didn't forget how to park, but it was just not working out. And so I'm over here like looking crazy, and there was this Walmart driver, and he was like, "Are you practicing?" I was like, "No, I'm just, for some reason today is one of those days where I am just not parking right. Like, I am not getting it. For some reason, it just left me." So we were chit-chatting. He was like, "Yeah, you know, I have those days, whatever." And he actually showed me something really cool, how he does his pre-trip and post-trip. And I kind of incorporated that into what I'm doing now. But the coolest thing is he showed me when I lower my the landing gears, when I'm done with everything, when I lower the landing gears, only leave like an inch or so from the ground. And then he showed me this. There's this button. It's a suspension height. Move my water out the way, but it's right here. This button right here. You click that button up. I have these airbags in the back, and it lowers the back, kind of like this. So then the landing gear legs, they'll fall down, and then I kind of just like slide out. So the next person that comes in, it's gonna sit low, but not low enough to actually hit like the back or anything, but it's gonna sit low, so when they back up, their rear is gonna go like this, and then once they back in, it goes like this, and the trailer kind of has a little lifts up a little bit, so it makes it easier for the next person to crank. I was like, what? He's like, yeah. He's like, didn't even show you? I was like, no, I never even knew what these buttons are. Like, I don't mess with these buttons. I don't want to mess anything up. He was like, yeah. He's like, when you get a chance, just mess around with these buttons and see what they do. I was like, and honestly, I use this thing every day. Like, I use that thing every day. Like, it is amazing. But I'm gonna go ahead and drive off. I'm gonna pick me up some food here in a second, because I ordered something from Cafe Rio. And yeah, see you guys in a minute. Cinematic mode. But anyways, yeah, so I'll park my stuff over here, try and give me something to eat. But when I was inside, she just signed it, whatever. When I do a drop, if they don't open it for me, I literally look myself, because I do not, yeah, it's all empty. I do not want to go to Niagara and find out the freaking thing has stuff in it, and guess what I gotta do? Come back. And no, I'm not doing that. That's, no. Straight up embarrassing. I'm not doing that. I'm pretty sure it's embarrassing. Like, you get there, you think it's empty, it's not. Then they gotta call your dispatch and whatever. But this is what I was talking about. These were the airbags. So these airbags, these deflate. Maybe it's not those. I lied. It's probably these. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff around here, but I'm pretty sure it's those. one of these airbags, they deflate. When you click that button, it makes it easier for you to get out. That's what, kind of bad at explaining how it works, but that's how I see it working. You just drop it like it's hot, you slide out. That's what happens. I think it was yesterday. My days get really mixed up, like straight up, like it's crazy. I'm gonna say it was yesterday. I got no, it was the day before, because I was in Tucson yesterday. Day before, I was coming up here to Cafe Rio because I'm like, oh, give me something to eat, because I usually skip the fast food and just give me like a sandwich from in there, and probably like a sandwich and chips. But I came to Cafe Rio and there was like a bunch of, I think they were basketball kids, teenagers. They were tall, so they have to be basketball. And so, it was a whole group of them and their coaches. So they're all like lining up. I'm like, let me go ahead and let them go first. I don't even know what to order, so let me just step back. And then one of the coaches was like, oh, are you in line? I was like, well, yeah, but I'm just trying to figure out what I want. He's like, well, just go ahead. And he was like, hey, boys, like, move over so she can go. They all moved out the way, all respectful, cool, whatever. And I'm like, thanks guys. And I'm ordering my food. I get to the checkout, and the guy that told all the boys to move comes over. He's like, oh, don't worry, I'll pay for you. I was like, what? He's like, yeah. He's like, don't worry. He's like, I got you. This is whatever. He's like, you look nice. He's like, I only pay for nice people. He's like, are you nice? I was like, yeah, about 75% of the time. He was like, okay. He's like, I only go up to 75%. I'm like, okay, cool. But then the lady was like, do you want something to drink? I was like, nah, I don't want to have him pay extra. He's like, no, get you something to drink. He's like, you got the drink, you got your food. He's like, now go. I'm like, bet. I was like, thank you so much. Like, I was going to pay for it, but, random act of kindness type of thing. It was nice. Made my day. But, yeah, so I'm going to come here, grab my food, head up to Mesa, Niagara. And I think that's it. Nothing really too crazy. I'm not doing anything on New Year's. I don't care to do anything on New Year's. People are crazy. Someone's going to get shot. Pretty sure someone's going to have a shooting somewhere. I'm just going to stay home. Too many crazy drunk people. I'm good. All right, I'll catch you guys in a bit.